I believe that the mayor and council should be using their best judgment in conversation with the voters of Houston as to what services Houstonians need and how do we stay competitive. There's a sweet spot in there somewhere in terms of towing the line physically, but also trying to maintain a very high quality of life for a very competitive global city. And I find some of this frustrating, and as Councilmember Boykin said, I know there'll be more conversations going forward, because as I said, in addition to the proposed increase in the senior exemption that will be coming from the administration and is baked into this budget, there will be a property tax rollback this fall. And how much that is at this point, I don't know. But we can say that we're providing property tax relief, but I'm also going to be, as we roll out the CIP, saying that we're going to be delaying major new construction projects in the city. So there's citizens have to weigh that.
Now, by the way, is the drainage fee that supports Rebuild Houston considered a tax or a fee?
It is a fee, and it's not in the general fund budget. It's part of the $5.1 billion budget, but it's not part of the general fund, which is actually...
Okay, so that could continue to go forward based on its revenues?
The only thing that's capped is property tax revenue.
Yeah, thanks.
And which is why that we adjust the property tax rate downward to keep the revenue under the cap. But the drainage fee is one source of revenue in an enterprise fund that is not available to do other things with. It is it's a lockbox fund.
Right. But just following up, so people concerned about their streets and roads and our potholes are not included as drainage?
It's not capped. But I'll tell you what's happening because the charter says that 11.8 cents of our property tax revenue, out of the approximately 63 cents per $100 valuation that we take in, 11.8 cents is dedicated to street repairs, street drainage repairs, and it's added to the money we get from the drainage fee. But as we lower the property tax rate last year, and we will be lowering the property tax rate this year, that 11.8 cents stays there. So over time, that will become a higher percent of the budget, and that's protected. But that means that the money that goes to pay police officers and firefighters and people who mow the parks and so forth will go down disproportionately.
Thank you.
Okay, I got the guys who can actually answer the questions. No, I was like, there he is. The guys who can actually answer the questions. I want to thank Kelly Dow for the tremendous work, Tantra Emo, the rest of the folks in finance. This is a multi-month process. This is it's a very intense process and a lot of hard work. I'm sure we will find some things that we missed, and we'll have to make some adjustments. When we go, this is sort of the 1 month warning for council. We intend to pass the budget in mid-June, but we will be, this is their first pass at it and our first pass, and there'll be a red line version coming forward, but hopefully it'll be minor tweaks here and there, correcting typos and that sort of thing. But I encourage you to start, and actually to citizens who may be watching this, go online, start at the beginning. We walk you through how to read the budget. We walk you through the major elements of the budget, and it's all out there for everyone to see.
They're on Finance website tonight.
Finance website tonight, he says. So, thank you.
Thank you.